Hi, welcome to EduLab, where we take the snooze factor out of education.
Picture a classroom where maths blends with arts, science meets storytelling, and history dances with drama. Yeah, that's cross-curricular teaching, or simply cross-curriculum. So cross-curriculum is a learning or teaching approach that tells us how different subjects intersect or how they relate to real life scenarios or real life situation. So take this example. You're teaching your learners about gardens. So they're reading a story on plants, that's language. They go on to measure the growth of some plants, that's maths. They are learning about soil, sunlight, that's science. And they might even go further to explore community farming, that's social studies. See, this approach, it helps our learners see how knowledge fits together in the real world. I remember back then in senior class 2, or what most people know as high school, my French teacher called me out one of those days to communicate with me in French. And I stared blankly at her. I just couldn't. And I could see the disappointment and disgust on her face. But then we learned French language in isolation. I remember in junior class or middle school, if you may, we had French class once every week. And we learned it in isolation, right? Imagine back then we had maybe French day or we used French language to teach every other day. I would have been fluent in communication. But mind you, I was a top 3 in French language, forgive me. And that's what we find every day. People or learners that are good on paper but failures at life. How are you so great at addition and subtraction but you can't shop right? How do you do well in English but you can't tell a properly sequenced story? Or how are you good in arts or colors and you just can't complement different accessories irrespective of your level in life? We forget that the essence of education is to empower us with the knowledge, skills, and values to contribute positively to the society. So education should transform us and transform the society, nothing short of that. Alright, so cross-curriculum is a game changer. It enforces the in-demand 21st century skills like problem solving, critical thinking, teamwork, and even creativity. And here's the best part, it's fun. When learning feels like a story or feels like a real life challenge, our learners get excited and they remember more. So, cross-curriculum isn't just teaching content. It's about sparking curiosity. It's about connecting ideas and more so, preparing our learners for a world where nothing, absolutely nothing exists in isolation. I'll catch you in my next video.